Hi guys, I'm Pogoff and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. We had a little talky episode, so
Yes.
the episode could be skipped. If you didn't want to do a talky episode, but we've romanced Liliana if you wanted to if you did skip it, so we're actually gonna head to Denerim. Yeah. We're heading off to battle. We're getting ambushed by hungry. Denerim.
I bring word, sire. There are demands from the Banon that you step down from the Regency. They are said to be gathering their forces, as are your allies. It appears it will be civil war after all, despite the Darkspawn. Pity. I also have an interesting report. There seem to be Grey Wardens who survived Ostagar.
Hello.
How, I don't know. But they will act against you. I have arranged for a solution, with your leave.
The Antivan Crows send their regards. An assassin?
Against Grey Wardens, we will need the very best.
And the most expensive.
Just get it done.
Why are you always sorry guys, I will be back in a minute and sort stuff out. Hi guys, I'm Pogoff and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. You're probably wondering, Pogoff, why is your voice really low? It's 2:35 in the morning, guys. So yeah. We are going to actually talk to these people first. Emissary Pepper.
The Templars of the Chantry stand ready, Grey Warden.
Hey guys. Do you need anything?
There are always areas to improve on, Grey Warden. The most useful for my talents are runes.
I'm sorry, I need that. Anything else?
The Templars of the Chantry stand ready, Grey Warden.
Templars still employ mages.
Not all perished in the tower, Grey Warden, and those that remain are highly unlikely to further test the Chantry's wrath.
Tranquil. Now, speak of those.
Did you always live in an alienage? Was it very terrible?
I had family. There was joy there too.
That is good to hear. I have never been to the Denerim alienage, but I hear that life is hard and there is so much squalor. In Orlais, most Alvan servants live in the homes of their masters, often in great wealth and luxury.
And I bet they are treated cruelly like dogs.
Yes, but some humans are treated cruelly too. It is not just elves. A well-trained elven servant is highly valued in Orlais. They are nimble and dexterous, and many people find them pleasing to look at.
Like a prize-winning animal.
No, I did not mean it that way. Oh, my words were clumsily chosen. I did not mean to offend. I am sorry.
Apology accepted.
Thank you. You have given me a lot to think about.
Let's take a little stone.
Yes? Something you need?
I thought it was like...
Yes? What's on your mind?
No, actually I want to teach the bards.
Yes? Something you need?
Can you teach me to be a bard?
I don't think you have the correct aptitude. I could give you some pointers though. You may be able to pass them on to someone you know. Let's just go over there, away from the others. For safety, yes? I expect there shall be daggers flying about willy-nilly for a time. Yes? Something you need?
nothing, never mind. Let's speak to Sten.
Yes,
I have a question.
I am hardly surprised.
Why did you interrupt?
To answer a question,
What's the question?
the Arishok asked what is the Blight. By his curiosity, I am now here.
Stupid book, sorry guys. It's written this summer, so don't remember that. Do you have to report back then?
Yes,
So what are you doing here then?
I cannot go home.
Why not?
It doesn't matter now. Can we move on? We keep the Darkspawn waiting.
What are you doing in the cage?
Sitting, as you observed.
That's not what I meant.
It's what you asked.
I'll drop this one.
Ashera, was there anything else?
That's something you mentioned.
Speak then.
What was that about children?
What were they doing? Did not look like it served any purpose.
They were playing.
That word means nothing to me.
What do Gennari children do if they don't play?
They study.
They must play sometimes.
Why?
They're children. It's what they do.
Your priests clearly should have spent more time training you.
Parents teach children to be adults, not priests.
Parents, are you speaking nonsense on purpose? If you insist on speaking, use real words.
What do Gennari call people with children?
Tamasrans. But the Emekari are not theirs. They belong to the Kunari, not the priesthood.
Parents don't own children. They're the ones who birth them.
You let your Emekari be raised by them? That explains much. Can we move on?
Let's go.
As you wish.
Alright, speak to him.
Yes,
I have a question.
I am hardly surprised.
Actually, never mind.
Very well.
What's the something you mentioned?
Speak then.
Why don't Gennari raise their own children?
It obviously didn't work for you.
I'm serious.
As am I. You are a Grey Warden, yet you know little of your own order. You do not know yourself or what you are for. It was cruel of your people to leave you this way. The Tamasrans see that all Kunari know themselves.
Becoming a Grey Warden was a recent development.
And you were not trained beforehand. You cannot make the world suit you. You must suit the world.
No one can tell me who I am. I have to decide that myself.
Decide then. Why do you hesitate? It is your task to fight the Archdemon, isn't it?
We have to deal with Logan first.
And somehow this will bring us closer to the Archdemon. Interesting strategy.
Trust me.
For now, I weary of this. Can we move on?
Let's go.
As yes,
I want to something you mentioned.
speak then.
That's enough for
Then
that.
I suggest we move on.
Alright, no question.
I am hardly surprised.
Actually, never mind then.
Very well.
Let's go.
As
You don't want to give me a something quest. Alistar.
What do you need?
I'd like to ask you. Right, I'm going to do my little cheat. Well, it's not really a cheat, but it kind of is. Actually, no, it's gift giving time, guys. It's gift giving time. Good puppy.
I could get used to this, you know.
A fine gift. You have my thanks. Interesting. Interesting.
Black Grimoire.
What? You found Flemeth's grimoire? Ever since we discovered the condition of the Mage's Tower, I had wondered if it might be recoverable. but I had yet to speak of it to you. How fortunate that you found it on your own. You have my thanks. I will begin study of the tome immediately.
You're welcome.
I do not intend to squander this opportunity to learn more than Flemeth wished me to know. This should be interesting.
Mine approves. I was going to pick it up from the resort. 2 gifts. Sorry, 3 gifts.
You and your friends are formidable folk indeed.
Let me see your eyes, buddy.
I'm sure you'll be pleased
Thank
with
you.
the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Thank you. That loot. And can I press it dead? Orphan dexterity, combat tactics, shield tactics, coast, 3 strength, 2 willpower, and 1 constitution, combat training. Good idea to give the kids now.
A fine gift.
Why, thank you so much.
Good idea.
Unexpected.
Is that for me?
Yeah. Step. How we speak to them?
You are not quite as callow as I thought. That is unexpected.
Thanks, I guess.
You're welcome.
So will you tell me why you were caged?
I caged myself. A weak mind is a deadly foe, as you are no doubt aware.
Exactly what happened?
I told you before that I was sent here. I was not sent alone. I came to your lands with 7 of the Beresad, my brothers, to seek answers about the Blight. We made our way across the Ferelden countryside without incident, seeing nothing of the threat we were sent to observe. Until the night we camped by Lake Calenhad. They came from everywhere. The earth beneath our feet, the air above us. Our own shadows harbored the darkspawn. I saw the last of the creatures cut down, too late. I fell.
That sounds like what happened to me at Ostagar.
I heard the stories of Ostagar. Your kith stood their ground when others fled. No one can do more than that. I don't know how long I lay on the battlefield among the dead. Nor do I know how the farmers found me. I only know that when I woke, I was no longer among my brothers. And my sword was gone from my hand.
You probably dropped it on the battlefield.
Perhaps. I searched for it. And when that failed, I asked my rescuers what had become of it.
And then?
I killed them. With my bare hands. I did. I knew they didn't have the blade. They had no reason to lie to me. I panicked. Unthinking, I struck them down.
That's terrible.
I know I cannot justify what I have done. My honor is
That
forfeit.
bug is actually...
That sword was
insane
made
enough.
for my hand alone. I have carried it from the day I was set into the Beresad. I was to die wielding it for my people. Even if I could cross Ferelden and Tevinter unarmed and alone to bring my report to the Arishok, I would be slain on sight by the Antam. They would know me as Solus, a deserter. No soldier would cast aside his blade while he drew breath.
Couldn't you search for it?
If I knew where to look, it would be in my hand now.
Where'd you fight the Darkspawn?
Near Lake Calenhad.
Don't worry, we'll find it.
Perhaps those words are empty, but thank you all the same.
Right. Alistair.
Something on your mind?
Never mind. Nils.
I enjoy the nights at camp. The night always seems more peaceful to me, safer.
I know what you mean.
I feel the night grants us a reprieve from the troubles of the day. Silly, isn't it? The Darkspawn never sleep, and they lurk in the shadows.
No one talked a little silly as now and then.
I enjoy those nights when we stand guard together, talking to pass the time in those small hours. Well, I talk and you listen mostly. Sometimes I succumb and fall asleep and wake to find me still watchful, and I knew you're watching out for me.
You never have to feel afraid with me.
What I'm trying to say is that I trust you. I'm comfortable around you. I know you'll be there when I need you. You are our leader and my friend, and sometimes I think that maybe we could be more than that. Maker, look at me stumbling over my words like an ill-educated peasant girl. Some bard I am.
You're cute when you're embarrassed.
I'm not embarrassed. I'm just flushed because of the heat.
Someone like you being interested in me is flattering.
What? Are you saying I have bad taste? Why can't I like you? You're a good person, a great listener, a remarkable warrior. You often show signs of intelligence, and you're fairly good looking. Most of your facial features are in the right place.
Thanks, you're so complimentary.
You're welcome. I try. There isn't much more I can say. My feelings have been laid bare. You are very special to me.
I feel the same way, and I'm glad you do too.
Really? No one told me. You felt the same way and didn't do me the courtesy of informing me? You made me say all those things. Why couldn't you have said them first? Oh, oh, how very awkward.
That's me. I'm a terrible person.
Oh, chivalry is so dead, making the lady spill her guts like that.
Kiss her. She's so grown up. So grown up.
Well, that settles it then.
Boom. We are in there, boys.
The stars are out.
There's beauty to be found in this world.
It comforts me to know that the stars will remain untouched by the blight. That whatever happens down here, they will shine eternally. Their light undimmed. There is a story about that cluster of stars over there. Do you know it? Elindra and her soldier?
Tell me the story.
A long time ago, there lived a fair maiden called Elindra. She had many suitors, but spurned them all, for she did not love them. One day...
Guys, I'm sorry, but I don't want to listen to stories.
When... They say that when Elindra has
It's a beautiful story.
Sometimes I ask myself, does such a love exist? Can it exist?
If we lose love, then we are truly lost.
I never expected you to say that. It is a pleasant surprise.
I'm secretly a terrible romantic.
I have to say there is a certain severity to you. Finding a person behind that all is nice. Maybe you should let your softer side show more often. Sometimes following your heart, not your head, leads you to remarkable places.
Welcome to the right moment. Liliana.
I'm here for you.
Cool. We need to talk.
Of course.
What are you doing when this is over?
I have not given this a lot of thought. What will I do? We've traveled far and wide. Does it need to end?
I would like to see the world too.
There's so much out there. Adventures to be had and stories to be told. I want to be part of it all. I might need some company. And you're not too irritating. You're welcome to come along if you like.
I would love to.
It is settled then. You and I wandering the world, seeking our fortunes. I can't wait.
Diana,
I'm here for you.
you talk
Of course.
about us.
Wait, you want to talk about us? Is there something bothering you?
You're the best thing that has ever happened to me.
Really? You think so? You're so sweet.
You're welcome. Alright. We head off next episode. See you later, guys. Bye.